Welcome, friends, to Cottage Time. Lately, I've been spending more time inside because of the heat, so I've been doing a little switching around in the cottage, and I decided I wanted the coffee table back over in front of this couch. But to make it look more like my style, I'm putting this embroidered tablecloth on it. This is a really old tablecloth that Sean's mama gave me. There is a little hole on this side, so I'm just gonna put some of our Bibles on it to cover the hole. This is where we do our family Bible time at night. So the Bibles being on the table just makes more sense, and I like the look. Underneath, I have a lot of coffee table books, some of my favorite cottage decorating books. Our laundry room is in one of the bathrooms, so I fold laundry just different places. I may fold it over here sometimes on the dining room table. I recently made a new laundry goal. For the month of August, I want to not use my dryer and hang all of the clothes to dry on the line, and I want to see if that will make a huge impact on the light bill, bring it down a good bit. The lavender that I just put on the coffee table, I moved it from the dining room table and decided I wanted some fresh flowers over here. Making little changes and moving things around in the house just keeps homemaking exciting and protects against boredom in your home. If you've watched my channel very much though, you know that I like to move things around a good bit. Earlier today, Sean and I went to the garden to pick anything that was ready. I got a lot of green beans today. I'm so thankful for that. And now I'm gonna sit down and snap some green beans. I know a lot of people have hobbies to help them relax and enjoy life, but this right here is what makes me relax, and I really enjoy it. Doing things around the house and gardening, doing things on the homestead. Those are my favorite ways to relax and enjoy life. What do you like to do to relax and enjoy yourself? A couple months ago, I bought a bulk amount of apples. We eat a ton of apples, but a few of them are starting to look like they're on their way out. I was thinking about maybe making them into applesauce, but I've been reading Jane Austen's Emma at night. One of the treats they like to have in the book is baked apples. I don't think I've ever had whole baked apples before, so I looked up recipes for the 1800s baked apples to see what that might be like. After looking at several recipes, I don't know if this one's from the 1800s, but I found one online that was really simple and I liked the ingredients. And so that is what I'm making. I'm making us some baked apples to have as a little treat. And I made them a couple of times actually. And we really love them.
You better use the shots, that's cool.
Now I'm gonna put together the mixture to stuff inside the core. The mixture is just sugar and pecans. It called for brown sugar, but I'm using coconut sugar. My son made the remark that these baked apples made him think of fall. Indeed, I had to agree. And I have to admit that lately I have been longing for fall. I don't want to seem ungrateful. I am grateful for summer and for the garden that brings us produce, for the apples and apple trees, but I really love fall. What is your favorite season?
Oh, it's a really good show. The lighting makes it really fun to work.
What time is it? This is time I need to do in the kitchen stuff.
3:35.
When we lived in Maryland and the boys were still really small, we would go to the apple orchard every year and take a little ride on the tractor wagon and pick apples. I love that memory. That was a lot of fun. We have a couple of apple trees in our orchard. That's one thing I want to do over the next few years is add a lot more apple trees, a lot more fruit trees around the property. When I was growing up, we would go to my great-grandparents' house. They had a huge farm, and the thing that I remember about summers there was there were a lot of fruit trees everywhere. It was so fun to climb up in a tree and eat fresh fruit. I'm adding a dab of butter to each of the apples, and then I'm going to pour hot water in here, and then as they cook it will make a thick sauce and then I will spoon it over on top of each one. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I hope you're doing well and that you enjoy the rest of your summer. I will talk to you again soon. If you haven't subscribed, I invite you to do so if you enjoy the content. And please like and share.